Hi everyone, I'm Elisa and this is my channel, My Superpower. Welcome or welcome back. Today is May 1st, that marks the end of the Selfless Sew April 23 challenge that I participated in. This is the second video I've made for the challenge. The first one was posted on April 19th. On that day I showed you my plans, what I plan to sew for the challenge, and today I'm going to show you what I made. So on my last video, I shared that I plan to sew for my son and for a cousin's baby. And I sewed for both, but not everything I had on my list. So the first sewing plan I shared with you was a t-shirt for my son, the Caesar t-shirt. I'm going to link to my previous video so that you can see how it looks like and learn more about this pattern. And I didn't manage to do that. And it was not only, it was because I didn't have much time to sew, but also because I wanted to do this shirt out of fabric scraps. The weather is still not very summery here, so we still need long sleeves, and I didn't have enough scraps for long sleeves out of the fabrics that I wanted to use. So I need a little bit more of time to figure out other fabric scraps that can that work good together, that look good together, to make him a Caesar shirt with long sleeves. I've made him one with short sleeves already, and I quite like how it looks. But because it's still a bit chill outside, I would like to make him a shirt with a long sleeves now. So that's why I didn't accomplish plan number one, but it's okay. Plan number two was to sew him pants, and I did that. I made him a pair of Scout pants from Twig and Tail. I use this, this is a double entry of sorts, because I made that pattern as an entry for a upcycling challenge that Twig and Tail was hosting up until the 20th of April. It was a lot of fun because my son was desperately needing new pants because he's grown so much that all of his pants are like this short. It doesn't look good. So I needed to make him pants, and the upcycling challenge was right up my alley because I had from my pregnancy, I still had I have two pairs of jeans that I wore almost daily in my pregnancy, and I can't wear them anymore because well, I'm not pregnant anymore. The belly is not completely gone, but gone. So they don't fit at the front. But the problem is, or the main problem is, I wore them so much that the fabric got really, really thin, and the crotch area, so they are completely ripped. I wore them around the house, even at the end, but they were not. I could not wear them in public anymore. But I couldn't bring myself to throw them away. So I kept them for 3 years now. And it was such a nice project because I made the new pants for my son out of my old pregnancy pants. And it was a birthday gift for him. So this project made me very, very happy. And I really enjoy looking at these pants and thinking back on the time when I was expecting my son, and now he is wearing these trousers. So that was a really fun project. The pattern is super easy. came together really, really quickly. And I think I say in every video, I have very limited sewing time, and this time was the same. But I made an investment. I bought myself a projector, and this was the first time I've sewn using a projector, or I cut my pattern using a projector. And for children's patterns, it's okay. I told you already, I hate taping PDF patterns, but it's necessary. For children's patterns, it's not that tedious. Usually, there are only a couple of pages to tape together, to cut and tape together. But in this case, I projected the pattern on my sewing table, onto my cutting mat, and I cut directly on the fabric. It was so really exciting, and I don't have a very, very big cutting area or projection area, because my ceiling is not very high, and I'm projecting onto my table, not to the floor, because I decided against. I don't like cutting on the floor. I'm not very flexible, and I'm getting older, and if I project onto the sewing table, I can leave things there if I have to do something in the meantime, but not on the floor, because, of course, my son is all over the place. So that wouldn't be a good fit for me. So I compromised. I have a smaller cutting area for children's patterns. I think it won't be a problem. If I sew something for myself, will have to shift and cut in 2 or 3 sections, but it's okay. I'm just so happy that I don't have to cut and tape PDF patterns together anymore. So yeah, but back to selfless sewing, not thinking of sewing for myself. Yes, I made him the Scout pants from Twig and Tail. I recommend this pattern. Easy sew, has very nice pockets, patch pockets on the front. I used scraps for the lining of the pocket, but you can also use the same fabric. I'm going to do this pattern. I'm going to do it again, of course, because I liked it so much, because they fit. Because if you've seen my last 2 or 3 videos, you have seen my mini rants about commercial patterns that have really tiny legs, and that I don't like that. And this pattern definitely has regular straight down legs, and of course you can make them a little smaller if you like that look. But for me, it was how do you say, right out of the envelope. They fit like a glove. My son is 3, but I made size 4 because he's relatively big for his age. They fit him perfectly. Still a little bit of room to grow. And yeah, that was my selfless sew number 2. No, number 1, plan number 2, but the first one I sewed. And then I had made, in the month of March, I had made 2 twig and tail patterns, the Riverstone Bonnet and the Pixie romper. I had made that for a friend's baby. I still haven't mailed that. I made that in March, and decided to do the same or to use the same patterns for my cousin's son. That will be 4 months, 3 months now for my selfless. So in April, I made the Riverstone bonnet in a size S. It's adorable. And I used the same fabric that I had from my March make. And this time, I made the romper, but not in the pants version. I made the shorts version. Isn't this cute? I used snaps here instead of buttons. I'm not sure if this is practical. I will have to ask the moms. I thought it was very practical, but maybe they prefer buttons, so I'll ask next time. Um, Also, a quick make. I was familiar with the pattern already because I made it a few weeks before. And those were my makes for this year's Selfless Sew April. Not bad, 3 items for considering all things is good for me. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to tap that notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with you. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.